I was recently aboard the Marella Explorer 2 on her first Mediterranean sailing of the summer season. I'm going to show you around outside cabin 8034 where I spent 4 nights on board. Entering the cabin, you can see the bed is set up as a double, although they can be separated into 2 singles with nightstands in the centre. For those of you that like a nice soft bed, then this is going to be perfect for you. I just prefer a firmer bed. Turning around, there is a chair, which did get in the way and was seldomly used. There's a good sized TV, which we never turned on, a shelf below and a fridge below that. The fridge was really useful for storing late night snacks and drinks. The thermostat was fairly accurate and there was a coat hook beneath. Over by the bed are the nightstands, which are a good size and have 2 drawers. The lamps on tops are fixed and have a USB in the base, which is really useful. The window blind can be raised and lowered using this chain, and once it was down it didn't let much light in, which is perfect should you need a tactical afternoon nap. On this wall is a rather odd magazine rack, which may be more useful back in 1995 when the ship was constructed. And the nightstand on this side of the bed also comes with a phone should you need to call room service or reception. And on a short cruise like this, I didn't miss not having a balcony, and of course, an outside cabin is cheaper. There's a useful light switch built into the headboard here. Moving over to the desk area, which has a good size and has a small chair. There are 2 cards to inform your cabin steward should you wish privacy or for the room to be cleaned. And there's a full tea service set with a selection of teas, coffees and of course a kettle. And behind that is a light switch and a European and a US outlet, so don't forget to bring your power adapters. There's a good sized mirror above the desk which has some shelving hidden behind, which I know that some people on our cruise completely missed. The safe is also here, which was pretty battered. It was fine for personal items, but not quite large enough for a laptop. On either side of the desk is a set of 3 drawers. The top one on the right hand side has the hairdryer, which unfortunately wasn't that powerful. For a small cabin there really was plenty of storage. There are 3 wardrobes. The first had 5 shelves and 3 shallow drawers, which are ideal for your smalls. The life jackets are at the top of the next one with a hanging rail and clothes hangers. And there's also a half rail in here too. And lastly, there's additional bedding at the top of this wardrobe, along with another hanging rail and yet more clothes hangers. And we stored our luggage in the bottom of this one. This is the safety card attached to the rear of the door, which shows you where to go in case of an emergency. This is the bathroom with a light switch on the outside. And there's a vanity area with a large basin. It's not a sink. There are 2 holders for glasses and 2 small shelves below. I did feel that there was a lack of storage in the bathroom. The shower area was a good size and the shower itself was fairly powerful. There's an all-in-one shampoo and body wash dispenser and a shelf should you wish to bring your own bottles. And there was some evidence of wear in here. And there were plenty of fresh clean towels and of course the all-important loo. And down here are some extra loo rolls, a small bin and some additional shelves. One thing I was concerned about with this cabin was the noise from the show lounge, but I really couldn't hear anything even when the shows are on. Each evening there was a turn down service, a towel animal and chocolates, which was a really nice touch. Pool towels are available in your cabin, but do remember to bring them back or you could be charged, which does seem a bit harsh. There's a welcome newsletter which contains plenty of useful information to make your cruise as enjoyable and as safe as possible. Really is well worth taking a few minutes just to read through this. And you can also get to see some of the amazing crew, which is one of the things that sets Marella apart from other cruise lines. Each evening you'll have a copy of cruise news in your cabin, which will set out the itinerary and your options for the following day. You can find out about the opening times for bars and restaurants and see what entertainment is available and where. There's also a guide to navigate, the online guide for booking excursions and making spa and dining reservations and accessing the internet should you require it. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing with a notification bell on.